Okay, so first video in new house. Yay! I was hoping it was going to be about showing you around the place, but it's definitely not ready. And it's 5:30 in the morning, and I'm still got a lot of work to do before my boss shows up. So anyway, what I did want to do is show you some of my keepsakes that I have unpacked so far. And I'd like to find out what yours are. This is really my first official YouTube designed video, so yay to that too. Really want to focus on this next 16 months on making a YouTube life. So anyways, let's just start with the fun stuff. So the first piece is a hand carved wood and pewter piece. What it is obvious. Give you a little tour of it as it turns around. Show it off. Actually, I got this at a church school auction. It was really nice. There were so many nice pieces. As a matter of fact, they bought a jeweled handcrafted cross for a friend of mine, but this is the piece I really wanted for myself. It actually represents a lot of things for me. It is about my spirituality and my faith, although I'm not completely the normal Christian. I do believe in God, and I do believe that there was sacrifices, and that's what this is about to me, is about the sacrifice that has been made for mankind and some of the pain that goes into that. It's also very representative to me because of Faith in Bullets, and Faith in Bullets is a film that I made back in 2004 with a lot of good people. And it represents a lot to me because that film is about the existence of God and a higher power. So this is definitely a very important piece I'm happy to have. This is a very important piece because it represents what I come from, my basis, which is drama. And the reason it does is because it reminds me of a moment from Hamlet, which is probably the most popular play of all time. Definitely from Shakespeare. But it is a hand, as he takes a little turn, holding a skull. And for those who are not aware of that moment, there's a moment in Hamlet where Hamlet is holding a skull and says, "Alas, poor Yorick, I knew him well." And I really like this piece. Got this actually at a thrift store for I think $1 or $2 or something back in the end of 2010. This is really crazy to me because it is my baby bracelet. My baby bracelet. It has my birth name on it, which is Prudhomme, which is no more. But it is really, really fun to look at. My mom passed this on to me, and it was really nice of her. But it's really crazy because it now barely fits my thumb, and this used to fit around my whole wrist when I was a child. And I don't think, no matter how much weight I lose, I don't think I'm going to be fitting back into that bracelet anytime soon. Have to get bigger bling. This is a cherub, a cupid, whatever you want to call it. It's really, really cool. Actually, this was given to me by Ellen's brother. And it was a really cool gift to me because it's more than just about, Cupid or love. It's about the journey and the child inside of us and hitting the mark and the search and the journey for what you want in life. And I think we're always on that journey, and I really, really, really love this because of that representation. This is just a really insane clown. He's actually was a gift for Ellen's older boy, Anthony, last October. This was actually bought at the Spirit of Halloween store, and we're literally like 2.5 months from Halloween in 11, but this was in 10. And he did not want this because Now, why would that be disturbing to anyone? I don't know. But I think it's very cool. Clowns were also really big back in the days of Elizabethan theater. They were representative of a couple of things. And so, to me, this is a little bit of a reminder of back to that time. Here is the King M&M. He's really cool. This was given to me by Ellen at the time that I got him. He was filled with the M&Ms. I have a green Easter Bunny M&M, but I have not encountered him in the unpacking process. But once again, he used to have M&Ms. No more M&Ms. I have to give him some because it kind of makes me think he's brainless right now. I'm an M&M. This is two pieces. The first, atop, is something that says Joy Agents. Hopefully this doesn't blur. This is a TV pilot that I worked on back in the day with a friend of mine by the name of Joy. And can't keep the glare off, sorry. But it's really fun for me because it reminds me of a time in my youth when I was working on projects, and my friend Joy, and reminds me of when I was really active in the creative process, and I miss those days. I'm trying to get back to that now. This is kind of a memory that that has mixed feelings. This is my citizenship award from the 8th grade. The cheap plastic part of it actually was destroyed years ago. It was like, you know, crazy little statue with a plastic gold guy. But I keep this because it was given to me as the citizenship award, as I said. But the year that they gave this to me, which was my last year in junior high or middle school, I actually was trying to start a picket or a go against the senior staff at the school because they had suspended my theater teacher for unsubstantiated claims by a girl. But it reminds me that there's always something more underneath the surface of giving you an award. It's not necessarily always because you're actually the citizen of the year, because I'm sure there was a lot of students who had done more. Anyway, I'll move on from that. This was given to me by my friend Dolores, and I hardly ever open this package. This is a paperweight, and it's a really nice paperweight, but I don't really use paperweights for anything. And this one could, you know, really hurt the hell out of someone. It actually says here at the bottom, if you can read that, I don't know if you can, that part, but it's a Winston Churchill engraved quote that says, "Never, never, never quit." And like I said, it's very thick, very heavy duty. I mean, you could just, you know, someone busts in your house, you just throw at them and bean them and they'll be in the hospital. Maybe I should use it for that. But it's a really wonderful gift that she gave me, and I really love it, but I don't really have a paperweight use right now. I do a lot of stuff on computer, so. But that's the small ones. Let's move on to bigger one. This is my book, Complete Works of William Shakespeare. Willie Shakespeare. It's a very thick, very heavy book. As a matter of fact, it feels like I should be working out with it. Gold trimmed pages. And it just has all of his sonnets and other poetry and all the plays. It's a really great piece. I love this piece. And then, the last, but certainly not least, and action. This is a gift that was given to me the summer that I did Faith and Bullets back in 2004. And it was given to me by someone very special. And I mean, everybody I've known is very special, but it was special to me during the time, especially because I was directing my first film in a real sense, and it was such a huge undertaking. And it tells you all the information that you normally see on a film. You know, the camera and the date of the scene and the scene number and the take and the director and the producer or production, all that stuff. It's just a great reminder of a wonderful period in my life where I worked with some really great people, and I love this piece. And so that's really some of my keepsakes. What are yours? What kind of stuff really means a lot? Do you keep on your mantle or on your desk? Or what reminds you of happy times or who you are as a person? I hope you enjoyed this video. You rate it, subscribe. There's going to be a lot more videos in the coming days. But for now, take care. Enjoy your day. Stay away from bad drama. And live with passion. See ya!